The Tasso program, Transpersonal Regression Therapy. If I were to explain this in one simple line, the definition of the program is in the title itself, Transpersonal Regression. Let's look at the word personal. Personal comes from personality, which typically means I am the personality in charge, which is exactly how life should be. Is that truly so? Well, the answer is no, because we all find periodically in our lives that this charge, this presence, this control that we have on our minds and on our bodies goes haywire, which means there are other parts inside of us that take charge of our thinking, our feeling, our behavior, and then life is not in cruise control anymore. Naturally, when these parts take over, we are stressed. And when we are stressed, we are under mind pressure, which means we are already in a trance. The problem of our lives induces the trance itself, which means if instead of relaxing, we were to focus on the problem, the trance it would induce would naturally take you back to the origin of the problem. And that is transpersonal regression. So, in a very beautiful complement to hypnotherapy, transpersonal regression does not involve an active hypnotherapeutic induction. It takes you back into your experiences through your body and through the memories that your muscles, your cells, and your tissues carry. Naturally, as a process, this is like a laser surgery. So on the one hand, a classical hypnotherapeutic approach is like a general medical approach into understanding what is wrong with the body. But once you do know what is wrong with the body, you probably go to a specialist who can do a laser surgery on you, and that's what the Tasso program is all about. It's sharp, it's focused, and it works right at the source of the problem. The Tasso program is ideally meant for practicing professionals who have a deeper understanding of the healing sciences, preferably of the regression science. And it involves regression through body memory, through tissue memory. It's fast, it's direct, and it's to the point. Which also means that resolutions are much sharper and much faster. The Tasso program is recommended as a highly skilled and a professional course for people who wish to enhance their therapeutic skills based on regression work. On the other hand, it's also a deeply transformative process because the way the curriculum is designed, there is a lot of focus on self-work, there are homework groups, there are evaluated supervisions, there are written papers that you go through. It hones your training skills into a different level of sharpness altogether. The Tasso program is spread over 6 modules as well. And the basic module, of course, starts to deal with the different bridges that get you into a regression through the body very easily. The different techniques of exploring your aura then leads into a very basic fundamental foundation of the Tasso program, which is the macro structure of a session. Teaches you how to resolve past lives, understand them, heal them, cathartize them, extract the wisdom from them. All that comes in the module 1. In the second module, there's a special focus on working with accidents and trauma. We also learn how to cathartically heal experiences of our current lives. The third module goes into understanding the ancestral lineage, on working with attachments. And then the fourth and fifth module completely deals with specialized past lives that we carry, talent lives. It also has a preview into the origin of the soul before it came on earth. The Tasso program is perhaps one of the only programs I have found worldwide that deals with the origin of consciousness that goes beyond the earth system, which then of course explains nirvana in a completely different backdrop, in a completely different paradigm, which means we also work with non-human experiences in regression therapy in Tasso. The program concludes with great integrations, with homing, and with a core issue resolution. All said and done, a program that goes on for about a year to a year and a half. It involves commitment, it involves dedication, but it also gives you the most updated technology on working the deepest, the fastest, and the quickest with a completely scientific focus.